Hi Virgo, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign for the month of June 2020 for Virgo. First I'm picking out a card that represents you for the month, Virgo. And then I'll look into what's going on internally, what's going on in your external environment, what are some struggles, what things are you going to thrive at, what's the overall lesson, what's Spirit's advice. Please let me know your feedback in the comments below. And if you would like to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Or like the video, it really helps out the channel. Yeah, so thank you for being here. Let's check out what's going on for you for the month of June 2020. Get right into it. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. For Virgo, please, Spirit. Sorry it's dark, my light bulb went out. So, I gotta get some new light bulbs. Alright, Virgo, what's going on for 2020? June. Month of June. Ace of Wands. What are you up to? Doing something. Passion, taking a chance, making an action, taking movement, an idea that pops in, an opportunity, but in the realm of taking action here. All right, let's see what's going on internally. We're going to use Soul's Lesson Journey deck. I'll light anything on fire. I had to do my meditation, so I'm feeling really good. It's for Virgo for June 2020. What's going on in our mental state? Blame and perseverance. So, definitely taking action and moving forward. So perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, right? And then blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So moving past a period of inaction, moving into action. It's all about action this month apparently. For you, there might have been something that was holding you back with regards to a past situation, something inside. Limiting yourself based on past hurts, you know, parental issues, something like that. What's the environment looking like for June 2020 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Finances. So you might be really focused on your money. A job might come in. A job opportunity. Hell yeah. Get it? So you're really thinking about your finances, or probably at work a lot. What is that? The Druid came out. That was from the last reading. I must not have put him back. Interesting. Hold the space. Anything else for Virgo for June 2020? Religion and spirituality. So I might be focused on your spiritual wellness, praying a lot, manifesting. Let's look into it a little deeper with the tarot, shall we? I think so. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this is for Virgo for June 2020, please. For June 2020, for Virgo. Alright, why is Virgo the Ace of Wands? What is this Ace of Wands for June? Why is that representing Virgo? Making a hard decision, or I finally probably making a decision after staying stagnant for a little bit. and not really moving forward in any either or direction. It's a mental state of Virgo for June 2020. What's going on in their mind? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling about? So we got the Page of Wands, some kind of communication or action in regards to not feeling secure, wanting a whole new beginning, a whole new cycle, actually, with the Ten of the World. And then we got the Death card. Wow. This feels like death and rebirth energy. So going through a transformation and it's opening up a whole new world for you. You're going to realize maybe you have some new gifts coming in, if it has to do with spirituality. But you're probably making an end to some insecurity issues that you have going on right now. Not feeling really comfortable with a certain situation as far as finances. It could be finances. You could be going for that promotion. What's the environment like for June, for Virgo, June 2020? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, under Venus. It could be blocked communication. It kind of flipped, so it could be communication coming in, but it could be some travel or blocked travel that's affecting you when you had some plans. Let's see. What's the environment like? You could be keeping yourself. Yeah. So you have the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse in your environment. Let's see what is this Ace of Swords in reverse, please? Motivation. Something about talking about what you want, what you desire. Not knowing what you desire, not communicating it. Could be in regards to the home or your small inner circles. You have Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups, again, could be your inner circle. Could be some blocked communication because someone did wrong and didn't tell you the whole truth. Because we do have some reversals here. Three of Cups, which is usually a celebration card. And the Four of Wands, which is usually another celebration card, right? So it's definitely something that didn't happen because something wasn't said. Let's see. We also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, more blocked energy, so not communicating about it. Just straight up stop talking to somebody. Got a new perspective, saw things from a whole different point of view. I don't think you were too happy about this. I think this King of Wands is you, and you just brought down the wand on them. Very motivated to get out of this deceitful energy here. What's this? I just lost my power. It'll probably come back. There we go. Okay. Maybe that's confirmation for you. Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords and the Five of Coins. Definitely giving somebody the boot after much contemplation. Pretty calm about this, actually. Something that's been on your mind and you finally made that decision. I think that's you kicking somebody out because we do have the Four of Wands in reverse, or just kicking somebody out of your circle, taking some time away, even if that means being alone. Which makes sense. You gotta get your thoughts together, right? What's the struggle in June 2020 for Virgo? There we go. Finding out who's trustworthy. Finding out who you can trust. Because this is the card of deceit. I would say it's a card of strategy, but with all these reversals within the celebration, within your close circle, it could be an apology coming by, but you're just not having it. I don't know if you're going to give this person a chance. Or maybe having an honest communication. Maybe you did wrong in this situation. I doubt it. Honest communication about some kind of deceit that happened and went on. Could be a small lie. but it caused you to not want to talk to this person. And I think that's the only way this would happen, is to have an honest communication. And the only way that that can happen is if the truth comes out about this deceit. Alright. So what's the lesson of June then? How can they get through this? Anxiety. Keeping you up at night. Guilt. Blame. That was the card, wasn't it? Blaming somebody. Maybe you blamed somebody too quickly and you were wrong. And you're holding on to that. Because there's some anxiety here. Getting something off your chest. Or being able to trust again. You know? It's hard to trust your gut sometimes. What is the Nine of Swords, the lesson? Action. That's a lot. No. What is the Nine of Swords, the lesson? King of Swords. So, with this blameful energy, you might be wrong. And if you weren't wrong, then you potentially handled it in a way that was not nice. Which you don't have to be nice, right? But you could be regretting some of the things you said. Could have took it to a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Or that's the other person. It's very possible. Yeah. Not fighting for this anymore, but you did let your guard down with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Not up for the challenge. There was an injustice here. They know they did you wrong. Whoever did wrong knows they did wrong. And they're not fighting it. So at this point, it would be beating a dead horse. So you either choose to resolve the situation with this person, even though they were wrong, or move on with your life and let go of the grudge. Because it's going to rot you inside. It's true. I mean, you got to heal that, because it's much easier said than done, I know. How can they heal this? Should they heal this? What's your advice, Spirit? Keep it private. Keep it private and choose the direction you want to go. If you thought about this, if you thought about this situation before, like it was actually going to happen or it was already happening, and you find out you're right, it's saying don't make a big stink about it, just move on. Just move it on. Just keep going. You know, speak your piece, though. But keep it behind closed doors. It doesn't have to be on social media. Oh. Lovers coming in. What's going on here? Hello. Oh. It could have been somebody who was very near and dear close to you. You still have a lot of love for them. But they could have drained you financially. Or lied about their stability. Or their motivation. What is that? And definitely keep your stuff private on social media, especially if you have a job, a business or something. I mean, definitely be true to yourself, you know? Yeah. It just looks like for the Lovers card to be here with the King of Coins in reverse, somebody just is not stable, but they love you very much. What's this King of Coins in reverse? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Are they really bringing anything to the table, though? Yeah, not really good memories. Yeah. Be wary of somebody who you really care for, right? Who you always lend money to, who you're always there for them when they need you as far as emotional problems or like need to have a long talk at night. Keep your past in mind when dealing with this person, because we do have the Six of Cups here and the Tower in reverse, to avoid any turbulence that could really shake your foundation, really bleed you dry financially. But from what I'm seeing, you were done unjustly and you're fully in the right when it comes to making this decision to cut somebody off. Whether they're trying to apologize or not, get away from any energy that in the past has been deceitful and manipulative in order to move forward onto this whole new transformation, because that could be what's holding you back here. You just want to move on. You just want to change. You just want to get rid of anything that's holding you back that you can't trust. And that makes total sense, but cut it out. Meditate. Think about how you're going to do it. There might need to be a conversation that needs to be had. With all these swords in reverse, there's no conversation right now. We did have the blocked conversation card, blocked travel card, but we do have a motivated person in here with the wand. They're very motivated to take action somehow. But you're having a lot of anxiety over this, and I think once you speak your truth, wanting to find people that that'll be there for you, not drain you. You've gained new perspective out of looking at the past, looking at everything. You haven't really spoke about it. You bit your tongue, but at this point it's gone too far. You love them dearly, but it doesn't mean you have to be with them romantically. If this person's not good for you, they're not good for you. If they're draining you and not letting you be your full self, and you're not able to live your life, no. But you will persevere. That's how I think. Yeah, so you will persevere. You are the King of Wands in this situation. And for overall card here, you got the Ace of Wands. You're finally taking action. Okay? You're only responsible for yourself, nobody else. And if somebody's just going to come in and keep putting you in this odd position, no. It's time to cut them out. It looks like it's definitely time to cut them out. All this is, yeah, negative energy everywhere. So take your new perspective and let it lead you forth in what you have in mind, because I think you're onto something here. This is a huge transformation, and I think you'll see a huge influx of opportunity once you get rid of whatever's holding you back. So stay focused. Stay motivated. You got this. All right, let's do Lenormand spread. Let's see if it has anything else to say. Do some Lenormand. All right. Yeah. Keep donating to somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. It's kind of like throwing money into a fire pit. All the while making the fire that much larger. I know, because I've been there. I've been there too. Alright, Virgo. Let's check this out for the Lenormand. Alright, so I'm going to do a simple 9-card spread. Oop. Energy. How's the energy for you guys for the last 3 days? With that full moon, man, I couldn't sleep. And the Rider came out again, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the cards that comes out. It came out twice so far. Oh, look at that. Right next to finances, we got the fish card, which has to do with money. Ooh, diminishes. Okay. We got the woman. So we got the mouse, we got the mice, we got the woman, or female or feminine. And then we have the crossing, the snake, and the confusion. Path, and boat, or the ship, and death. The coffin. Endings. Bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck, we have the sun, illumination. So all in all, ooh, I just got the chills. You can't see it. Nope, definitely can't. Well then. Alright, so we've got the fish, and the mice, and this female. So you might be overburdened by financial responsibilities at this time. I think taking anything on, anything further, is going to just make you feel even more depleted. It's eating away at your energy. Find a way to counteract that. This finances seems to be a big theme. Don't be afraid to ask for help. One thing at a time. I recommend Dave Ramsey, the snowball technique, even though I really need to get back on my bills as well. But it looks like financial burdens are heavy this month. So definitely be aware of that. You're going to cross a situation where you're going to be confused, potentially deceived or manipulated. You might actually be getting over this energy at this time, because you're picking a path that's moving away from, or moving towards transformation, towards an ending. So you're gearing towards a major ending that I think is going to open you up to this new illuminated insight. Yeah, you're going to find out who your real friends are. Definitely make sure you reach out. Yeah, they're going to help you get this new beginning. So once you get illumination, once you find out some truth, even if it's hard to hear, take a look at the past, see if it coincides. Does it correlate and turn into this pattern? Is there a trend? Is that something you need to get away from? Use that, stick to that, be loyal to what you deserve, because you deserve better than that. If there is somebody that keeps popping in and draining you financially or energetically, yeah, reach out to your community, your friends. You get the star and the moon next to each other. So after confusion and chaos, there becomes illumination and healing. We have this new beginning that's behind the star and the moon card. Unlocking a happy household. Yeah, it's only good from here. So it's going to be hard. Keep focusing on those finances and paying off those bills. Remind yourself of snakes, anybody that crosses your path or that keeps coming back from the past. That is retrograde energy right now. I think we're in pre-shadow from Mercury retrograde as well. Yeah, so just be mindful of people's history with you, and take that to heart. Trust your instincts, because you've got a mission for yourself right now, and you got to put number one first anyway. And the people who matter won't mind if you're putting yourself first. You're going towards an ending. You're ending things with something that isn't good for you, and it's going to release you, and it's going to launch you into the community if you do just set one step in that direction. And people are going to want to assist you. People are going to want to hear you out. You know, there's got to be reciprocity. Reciprocity. That's it. Sorry. Do you have a degree? I did go to school. Apparently not for English. But, yeah, so it's a give and take. Just reach out. It could be a community within your church, if you do go to services, or people with a like-minded way of, or point of view when it comes to spirituality, religion, anything of that nature. Maybe reach out if you're interested in some things, and work on your spirituality while you're putting your nose to the grind and figuring out all these bills that are going on. Alright, so the Lover's card did pop out. So let's pull some romance angels. Some romance angels for Virgo. Romance angels for Virgo. Romance angels for Virgo, June 2020. Anything to look forward to, anything to know. Religious factors. That's 2 religious cards. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this could actually be somebody in your community that's going to help you out of the situation or just be there for you. Let's see. What else for Virgo for June 2020? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Like, is this even going to work here? Gosh, I need a new light bulb. 3D! Alright, anything else for Virgo, please? 2020 June. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and that's a specific message. Alright, Virgo, what else we got? We got true love and retreat. So this is a romance of a lifetime. It's time to disconnect from the world. This reminds me of putting yourself first for a little bit and not really focusing on relationships, you know? But really what soothes your soul. I mean, after getting out of this troublesome pattern with this person that kept holding you back, you are taking action. You don't really have time. I mean, you have time for whatever you have time for. But this is saying love yourself, right? The good old cliche. Yeah, once you heal, you forgive, you learn, you get over the past, it's going to move you into loving yourself more too. On top of that, it's going to be a moment where you need to retreat into yourself maybe. When you're not working, spending a lot of time alone and soothing your soul, figuring out what you're interested in, being creative, you know, praying, talking to God, Spirit, fixing your energy, your chakras, learning about yourself. Yeah. Anyway, yes. So that's that. All right. So let's pull you an Angels and Ancestors card, which I will read from the book for you. For Virgo, June 2020, please. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it's like, damn right. It's like that blameful energy actually launches you forward, feeds your motivation to do better. So we have the Medicine Guardian, very beautiful card. And the Eagle at the bottom, seeing from the higher perspective, getting the big picture of things, very protective energy. Let's read this card. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Maybe go to the library and pick out a book based on your situation and just really commit to reading it. Or a book that you've been wanting to read. Okay, Medicine Guardian. So listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even a career. So be alert for this. Medicine Guardian has a caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. He's in the Lover's card, by the way, unless that's Gabriel. Temperance is Raphael. Never mind. Okay. You're being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It'll be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness and that you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Nice. So there's something within your area, your community. Like I said, your community, you're going to reach out. You're going to be inspired. There's something inspiring around you. A new tactic, a new perspective, that hanging man energy that is actually going to lead you, is going to feed that motivation, because you're pretty freaking motivated, right? You're flustered and motivated. You have that King of Wands energy to really make change in your life. We have the World card, you have the Death card, which is that transformation. This is a transformational energy that's going on. And finding people within your community to talk to, and one step at a time, forgiving and healing and learning and accepting. Really dig deep to find out what that is, what's gnawing at you regarding the situation, what would make you hold on to it instead of moving forward. It could have just happened, so it could have been really raw. Again, we're talking about June, so this could be something that comes up and it's going to trigger this huge healing situation. But there is also with that tower in reverse, there's this remnant of a continuation of a cycle. So if you continue the cycle, that tower will go back upright, right? And then everything just crashes down all over again, and you have to learn your lesson again. But I feel like you really learned a lesson. Not that it's like you were punished or anything, but it's opening up a new door for that perspective to come in and live through you, rather than just be something that, you use as hindsight. It's 2020, but it's more something that comes out of you. Yeah. So let's get you some Moonology to go. And yeah, I need to light another candle because I'm looking fuzzy over here. I'm sorry, Virgo. Got your camera and everything. But the light bulb went out. Okay. Alright, Virgo. Virgo 2020, June, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, June 2020. It's time to release negativity. Yep. Close those doors. Anybody who's not being truthful or honest or fully communicative, and you can sense that in your gut based on their past experience as well, just turn it off. And it sucks. They'll show up in your dreams. You even feel guilty about how you handled it. But you have to do what's right for you sometimes. And it may not be right for everybody, but based on how they treat you, communication is key. So you'll know within communication, and definitely make sure you close that door all the way to really ensure that you can get this new beginning and you cut that cord, right? Yeah. So I really hope the best for you, Virgo. I hope it works out. I'm so sorry that this happened, but you're standing strong. Stand in your power. You got this. All right. Thank you for coming to Maslow Tarot. If you made it all the way, hell yeah. If not, it's really cool. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.